So it's a first. There's lots of firsts going on here. I do not usually have a candle in my motorhome. I'm very conscious of the fire hazard, but you know what? This is Aries energy. We are moving into the new moon in Aries, and for you just got to have some fire in there, haven't you? So let's just pop that there and be super cautious. So I just wanted to share my practice with you today. I'm actually starting this as the, oh, we want the fiery colours, don't we? As the new moon, as this big event is about to happen, basically. That's where we are. This is the energy that we're in. So this is raw and real, and okay, let's go for it. Do drop me a comment, drop me a hi if you are here on the live. That would be absolutely awesome. Okay, what is going on? Let's talk about all of this. Okay, so I'm using Yasmin Boland's Moonology deck to inform, inspire, and just receive some wisdom. And the first card that we're going to look at is the fact that today is a new moon. Let's just lean into the date. Okay, it is the 29th of the 3rd 2025. Let's have that on there as well. Really feeling a lot of connection with numerology, symbolism of numbers right now. Let's just look at that. Yeah, okay, let's just breathe for a moment. So the new moon, let's go with new moon first of all. A new moon is here. A new start is coming. That's what new moon is all about. New start, beginnings. And this applies to any new moon. Okay, this is your beginnings. It's a very positive energy. It's a yes. Yes. If you are in a new moon, we're starting again. Life goes in cycles, and this is the start. This is the start. Yasmin refers to this, you know, wipe the slate clean. Wipe the slate clean. Okay, so that's our new moon energy. Okay, what else have we got going on? What we've also got going on is, let's just put that out there. We have a super moon. And that's when the moon is just closer to Earth in its orbit. Okay. So when it's a super moon, what's the energy of all of that? Because we're leaning into the energies of this eclipse time. Okay, emotions are running high. If you are feeling all of the feels, then you are absolutely connected to this energy. I mean, there's a little bit of noise going on because I'm sitting by a railway line as well. And you go, yeah, oh, movement. Okay, emotions are running high. The answer, if you are seeking answers right now, the answer is very. You know, that's what a super moon is all about. It's yes, and it's very. Success is close. So whatever you are asking for, it's going to feel extreme. You know, success is close. We are called to trust. When we're in this super moon energy, we are called to trust. Because whatever is happening, it's going to feel it's going to feel extreme. It's going to feel emotional. You know, we get to hydrate. We get to ground our energy. That's why on my little crystals, I've got some, you know, I feel I've got my earthy grounding stones down here. Okay. What else is going on? Okay, we've got a new moon. We've got a super moon. So we have a super new moon. Not, and then we have an eclipse. Oh, that wants to be big. A big eclipse. We have an eclipse. We are at the sort of the bookend of the eclipse portal. We had an eclipse, full moon eclipse earlier this month. We are now in a new moon eclipse. What's that all about? Expect powerful change. Don't, you know, this isn't just a, oh, it might happen. This is, you get to expect powerful change. It's gonna happen. And let's have a look. It's a yes and it's a very. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it. And, you know, of course we are. Of course we're feeling it. So let's lean into that eclipse portal time. Beginnings. Again, it's this, you know, this is it, folks. It's beginnings. Powerful energies. Powerful energies. You will experience this. This is a wild ride. Okay, if you're feeling this, it's a wild ride. I've been feeling that this week. Wild ride. And you know what? That can feel really uncomfortable. You know, you go, oh, whew. It's a turning point. It's a turning point. Let's come back to that. You know, it's the yes and it's very, and it's a turning point and it's now. Okay, breathe into that. And all of this is happening in the sign of Aries. Aries. Just going to write Aries. What's Aries energy all about? Action. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's a new year. If that word new hasn't sunk in yet, then just lean into that now. It's a new year. It's time to take action. Tune into your dreams. What are your dreams? Tune in. You know, adjust the dial. Get your frequency aligned with what the universe wants for you in this yes, in this very, in this wildness, in this time of change. Tune in. Tune into your dreams. Tune into your dreams. What does the universe want for you? It's a super positive, crazily positive. This is good things are coming. It's a great time to do a 12-month plan. And I'm going to do this for me, and if it gets to be shared, it gets to be shared. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what the universe wants for me at this moment, but now is the time to do a 12-month plan. And it might be as simple as taking an oracle card, laying out 12 oracle cards and just saying, what's the energy? What am I feeling into for this year? It's all about the feelings. And I have one other bit of information to layer into all of this. And I'm just checking with my Moonology diary that I follow with Yasmin. But basically, this is all happening with the influence of Jupiter. I'm just checking my information there. Yeah, I've read it somewhere. And if you look out, you know, Jupiter is all of this is in this big energy. This is big. Okay. So if you are here with me on the live, do drop me a hello. That would be awesome. I'm just going to grab some water because there's some massive energies going on here. The other thing that is calling for my attention is this 2025. If you haven't picked up yet, it's a 9 year, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is about the closing of a cycle. So although we are in this, what we're doing now is thinking about the beginnings and the yes and the positive, but this is almost the start of the end of the cycle. Okay, so we're in a 9 year. I'm drawn to this 9, 10, 11 here. This 1-1 energy keeps coming up for me. This is what came forward on my dark moon page I was doing yesterday. You can have a look at the post, and I'll share a link to all of that. But it's a 1-1 here. I've got this 3. 9 is 3 squared. There's that 3-3 energy. 11, 1-1, 3-3. Angel numbers are coming to inform and inspire all of this activity. Okay. Breathe, breathe and hydrate. Breathe and hydrate. Okay. Let's have a look at what is going on. I'm just drawn to these reds and oranges on this page because these are the fiery colours that we get to use. And, you know, it represents this emotional time. Okay, we have new beginnings, new beginnings. It's a yes, yes. Let's have that right across. Maybe that's what's going to come onto this page. That's what we are called. We are called to say yes. You know, now is the time to be counted. You chose to be here on this planet at this time, however, whatever age you are and whatever circumstances you are in, you chose this. That suddenly feels huge. And now is your opportunity. Now is your chance to say yes, yes. Are you in? Are you in? Or are you sitting on the fence? Are you saying yes? And if you do say yes, you are saying a very yes. You really mean it. This is super positive. It's that action piece. Now. New moon now. You know, are we on fire? Are we passionate? Are we feeling that fiery desire to be part of this change? Because that's what we get to do. That's what we get to choose. Do you want to be part of the change? And if you do, now is the time. Now is the time to say yes. There's almost that stamp. There's a stamp that wants to go there. And, you know, if I was still in a studio that had everything at my fingertips, then I would be stamping this onto my page. Maybe that gets to come later, but it's a now, it's a yes. And look, we are supported. You know, we don't get to do this on our own. Our angels are with us, supporting us, holding us. There's a real sense of a golden light surrounding this whole energy. We are held. We're not on our own doing this. You know, this is, I'm feeling this, you know, when you look at the colours, what are the colours that we're using? We're going with the red, the root. Now, this is the core. This is the root of your purpose. You know, this is the root. The root is yes, I'm doing it. I am safe enough to say yes. I'm safe enough to say yes now. Feeling that energy. Do you feel safe enough to say yes? Or maybe you're feeling, oh my goodness, what me? What, me now? And that's okay too, because this is emotional. This is what the supermoon is all about. This supermoon, it's these emotions. These emotions are running high. Let's just, I feel I want to calm this. Let's calm these emotions a little bit. I've got, because I'm using water based media, I can just add some water in here. And I thought I had some watercolours at my fingertips. Oh yes, I do, look. Right, okay, let's just calm this emotion. Let's just breathe into some orangey red colours here, because we get to access the wisdom of the ancestors through the element of water. We are not doing this on our own. Just breathe into that. Just slowing that energy down. You are safe. You are safe enough to do the work that you are called to do. No more sitting on the fence. Wipe the slate clean. Clear a space. Clear a space for you. Because that's what the universe, that's what the world needs. That's what the world needs from us now. Here's that now piece. Okay. Okay. It's really interesting. The watercolours I've got are not, they don't want to be orange. They want to be red. They want to be yellow. And it's, you know, we get to trust that all of the emotions we feel are perfectly okay. It is totally okay to feel like you have been feeling over the last week, especially. It's been intense. It's been intense. I will share that, you know, I have gone to do a live so many times this week and just not been able to find the space, to create the space. And today it was, this is a non-negotiable. This is non-negotiable, because now is the time to show up. Now is the time to be seen. And yes, it's going to feel a little bit, it's getting, you know, we get to feel a bit uncomfortable, because if we don't feel uncomfortable, we don't move. If you're sort of sitting and you're all cozy on your sofa and, you know, you don't want to move anywhere, then that's where you'll stay. And there's part of me that wants to go, and that's okay. That's okay too. If you, you know, but at the same time, I think if you really felt like that, you wouldn't be here now watching this. Okay. So the time in the UK is the beginning of when the eclipse might be visible. I'm going to go and have a bit of a play with a pinhole camera and see if I can see anything. Please don't look at the sun. That goes without saying. But I think maybe it just wants a little bit more yellow. A little bit more, because this is activating our solar plexus energy here. Your energy of the sun. That's what you get to activate with all of this. And there we go. Because now is the time for you and me to say yes, to show up, to access all of this energy, all of this power, and to play our part.